What up guys, today we are playing Sentinel Artillerists with an hyper carry Tristana. Hope you enjoy. Jinx steals all the monsters and replaces them with crabs that drop bonus loot, but crabs on stage 5 are super deadly. Okay, so beyond stage 5 we are gonna get that boss, the giant crab that does a ton of damage and is really hard to kill. Well, it's always fun to get that challenge, isn't it? Make sure you are strong enough on that stage to take down the raid boss. Brings me back to the good old World of Warcraft days. Okay, we got a Violet on the shop, but I'm not sure if that's the comp we're playing this game. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I would really like to play Bruiser because, you know, it's guaranteed that you succeed with Bruiser, for as long as you get an emblem, of course. I know I always say that, but it's true. Until they nerf it further, then it's just continue to be a very safe bet of a comp. Look at that, we got a Last Whisper on our item bench. That's pretty good if we go with a Violet comp, because we can give it to Draven, right? Well, could also play something like Artillerist. I've been meaning to try that comp, Sentinel Artillerist. I really like the 6 Sentinels, because it's just way too many stats, man. It's 42 armor and 42 magic resist on every single unit, and then the 6 Sentinels you have triple that amount. So they get 126 armor and magic resist each. It's just a ton of stats, man. Okay, Thorn-plated armor, that's not bad. Scapegoat, yeah, nah, I don't like that one. BRB, I do love. It's very good to get 2 completed items. An Experiment Emblem, that's also pretty good. Long Distance Pulse, I don't usually play that. Yeah, now, the Experiment Emblem or the 2 completed item anvils. Man, I think I'm going with BRB, because 2 completed item anvils, that's just way too much raw power. That will help me from the start. Where that Experiment Emblem, that's only really going to have much of an impact after I have like 4 experiment units already, so that I can get the 5th, even though with the emblem, and now that we have Warwick as well as an experiment unit, you can go to 7 experiment, but that is so late game and relies on a Warwick to come around that, nah, I don't think so. This way we're gonna get 2 full items. And now we're going to do a losing streak, because our board was very weak, which is fine. I'm also not aiming for the Violet comp, so I don't mind losing these 3 rounds of champions to choose from. We have pretty good items there for Tristana. We can make either the Last Whisper or a Rage Blade and save that glove for an Infinity Edge. There's a lot of stuff we can do with those items, so let's try to do that. We even have a Leona back here, which is a very good tank for the Tristana comp, because what you want to play as a tank in that comp, from what I've seen, is either Leona or Rel, whichever one you manage to get to 3-star faster. And if you do manage to get them both to 3-star, which you should, because you're going to be slow rolling at level 6 for that 3-star Tristana, then I believe that Rel is stronger. However, it depends a little bit on what items you build. Like if you go raw tank stuff, like Warmog's Redemption and the Dragon's Claw, something like that, then Leona might be better. But if you play something more utility related, like a Sunfire Cape or that Frost Armor thing that I don't remember the name of, but it gives a ton of starting mana, then that's very good on Rel, because you will actually armor shred the enemies very early in the fight with the Rel ability, and that's just way too powerful, because you will be boosting Tristana's damage by a ton. And Ezreal's damage as well. Ezreal is very powerful. Even without items, his damage is very noticeable. That's another unit that eventually they will nerf, for sure. It's just beyond powerful. Okay, we just have to hang on until after the carousel, then we're gonna get a power spike. If we do manage to get some champions to put the items on, of course, which I'm hoping we do. Okay, here we can go with either that Tristana with a BF sword, which is actually perfect, or I can just grab another bow and guarantee the Last Whisper. Yeah, I'm grabbing the bow now, and well, I already regret it. I should have grabbed the Tristana. She would just start stacking so much earlier, wouldn't she? Yeah, that was my mistake, but it's okay. At least this way we guaranteed the Last Whisper, I guess. We would have guaranteed an Infinity Edge, which is also pretty good, but the Last Whisper might be more impactful as a first item. I believe it is more impactful as a first item, actually, because the Infinity Edge needs more crit chance to gain value, while the Last Whisper will just shred no matter what. But I should have chosen it just for the Tristana. And look, this guy has deployed that Tristana. Now I'm hoping that he doesn't go with a comp, even though he has a Rel as well, so I don't know, man. Hope he doesn't play it. I don't really want competition here. If I had picked that Tristana, she would be stacking damage already. Well, actually I'm not being able to do that much, am I? But with her I would. So she would be stacking the attack damage already from the start. That was a pretty big mistake, man. But it's okay. We'll eventually get one. We just have to get to level 6 and start slow rolling for it. Okay, now maybe Warmogs. I could also get an Hurricane for Ezreal so that he spreads that last Whisper effect, but... And either a Dragon's Claw, a Warmogs, or a Giant Slayer. That's also a good item. Giant Slayer on Tristana is pretty good, because she benefits from AD and AP greatly. Okay, there we go. Last Whisper Rage Blade on Draven, for now until I get Tristana of course. And we just have a very tanky Leona. However, she's at 1 star, so we need her to go to 2 star. As soon as she gets there, she's going to be an impossible tank with those items, so we just have to hang on tight until we manage to get the comp going. We are missing a ton of champions for now. Okay, I can actually play a Zeri. Yeah, she's stronger than Draven with these items. Pretty sure. Especially while they both have nothing active, like no traits. Okay, we have 2 Rels here. That's good. That's very good, actually. Another Leona. Okay, I can go 6 right now, actually. Can even do 1 roll, maybe. See if I get Tristana somehow. But yeah, as you can see, we are missing a ton of champions. I'm playing 2 repeats even. 2 Leonas and 2 Rels. I'm going to give a Gargoyle to Leona for now even, make sure she tanks a little bit better, but I don't think I have damage for this, do I? Zeri is doing 2k damage. It's not bad, but it's not enough for now. Yeah, not enough. 2.8k. Pretty good actually. Didn't expect that much damage from a Zeri level 1 with those 2 items, but she did the best she could. But we really need a Tristana. That's the thing. Oh man, come on. Give me a good augment, please. Tower defense. Nope. Don't really want to change my comp right now. I'm dead focus on this Tristana build. 10% attack damage, mana, and a BF sword. That could be good. That actually could be very good. Overheal as well and replication, it depends. I might get lucky or unlucky. Man, these are 3 good options, but I'm going with the BF sword here. It's the safe pick. I will need this BF sword eventually for that infinity edge on Tristana. Leona 2. Okay, we have a very good tank now. This should change the tide of the battle. Not sure if it will be strong enough for that, but even an Ezreal. Well, I wasn't fast enough to put him in the board. That's unfortunate. Well, actually it was good, because this way maybe I lose another one and I keep my losing streak going for some extra gold. Yeah, actually I don't really want to win here now. I want to keep losing for a while. Maximize my bonus gold, really. Even though that Leona is an impossible tank. Look at that. I knew she would get this powerful. And I'm going to win because of that, aren't I? Yeah, I will. They can't kill that Leona. Yeah, man, she has very good items for this stuff. Tristana. There we go. Zeri, you can go away for now. Thank you very much for your service. An Illaoi. Now that was a lucky one. We high rolled the Illaoi Desert Leon at level 6. That was very lucky, man. Not gonna lie. Now we itemize Tristana. We already have deployed that Ezreal, so she will benefit from Artillerist. I could even give her the Giant Slayer, but I don't know if I should. Actually, I can give her the Giant Slayer and take that last Whisper out, place it on Ezreal, and then get Ezreal right by her side so that he shreds the same target she's attacking. That should be the best play. Yeah, because that way I open a slot for another damage item on Tristana. In this case it would be the Giant Slayer. The only reason I'm not doing it right now is because then Tristana would be losing an item. If I already had a 3rd item to give her, then I would do it, but for now I don't, so she's much stronger this way. But as you can see, look at Ezreal's damage with no items. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? He does as much damage as Tristana. Quite insane. Now I'll take the Giant's Belt here, just so that I can make a redemption maybe, make my frontline even stronger. If I could have grabbed the better item, I would have, but all the damage items were taken before I could get there, so I'm just going to have to bolster my frontline here. Okay, I really can't fit these Loris there for now. Can I? I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to give redemption to Rel. Place her close to Leona and to Illaoi, and now we should be very powerful. Even though we're missing that Tristana item, which is unfortunate, I could make the Giant Slayer right now. And maybe I should do that. But what if the wolves just don't give me what I need afterwards? That would be tricky, wouldn't it? So I'll just wait for the wolves. I've waited this long, it's just one more combat after this. And that guy is contesting my Tristanas. Now that's unfortunate, man. I'm going to have to eliminate you eventually, even though he has a ton of HP. I've got my crosshair on you. Okay, Rel, 2 Tristanas. There's our power spike. Okay, now we just really need to get lucky on those wolves. Just get my infinity edge done, or get another BF sword so that I can just get the Giant Slayer without fearing not grabbing an infinity edge eventually. That could also work out. Okay, this guy is playing a Zoe already. Okay, should be able to win this. Unless Zoe throws her ultimate to Tristana, which she did, but it really didn't do that much damage. Okay, so there's no reason to fear, is there? Come on. Oh boy. Now we got this. He can't get through all those tanks. No way. Yeah, no way. Okay. We started stacking our Tristana's damage pretty late though, because we only managed to get her at level 6, but I think we are getting there. We had a rough start, but things are shaping up. At least they seem that way. Now we need these crabs to give us a Christmas present early. Come on, give me a BF sword. Wow, I actually got a BF sword there. Man, you know, and people say that Santa Claus isn't real. You're insane if you believe that. Of course he's real. Look at this. I just had to ask for it. Another giant's belt, so I can make a Sunfire cape here. Pretty good item. Okay, Ezreal 2. Got a lot of gold to roll. 2 Tristanas. Okay, another Rel. Leona. We're getting our comp going pretty fast actually. Finally I can get the Giant Slayer done on Tristana. And I'm thinking if I should do a Deathblade on Ezreal or a Spear of Shojin. Probably a Spear of Shojin, right? Should be safer of an option here. Let's see how this plays out. There's no way the guy can win here. Yeah, no way. Not even close. And soon we are going to get this Rel 3-star. Even Leona is not that far from it. And Tristana is only 3 units away as well. So we are this powerful right now, and we are very, very close to becoming an absolute beast in this match. Now, Lucky Gloves, that's pretty good. Sentinel Emblem. I don't think I'm going to need a Sentinel Emblem. Even though I'm doing 6 Sentinels, I don't think I need the emblem. I will have enough room for all 6 Sentinels without a problem. And 5 BF swords, I don't need that. I already have all the BF swords I needed. So I might go with the Lucky Gloves. It's just a very powerful choice. Bronze for life, no thanks. Golden Egg, way too risky. Way too risky. I'm grabbing the gloves for sure here. This way I can make my Infinity Edge even. And I can give the other 2 gloves to Illaoi, and she will get 2 ideal items. Yeah, that's the best choice for sure here. I can do what I said at the start of the game, give the Last Whisper to Ezreal, and go full damage on Tristana, as I should. This way she benefits from the Last Whisper effect all the same, for as long as Ezreal targets the same unit, which he should because he's right at her side. Even if he doesn't target the very first unit, then he will for sure target the second one along with her. I do believe this is the best play, unless you make an Heaven Shroud, in which case your tank will just shred everything within 2 axes, but I think that the Last Whisper right next to Tristana will do something very similar. I hope. The thing is, Ezreal is doing way too much damage, and I don't think that we want Ezreal to be that powerful this early on the game. Because if he is this strong, look at that, he's doing almost as much damage as Tristana, then he's going to get some of the killing blows. And if he does that, then Tristana can't stack with her ultimate. She can't stack the attack damage she gains from making the killing blow with the ultimate. So that's really not good in the long term. However, in the short term, it's just a ton of damage that the enemy can't deal with. So I know all the min-maxers will be thinking that this is not ideal, and I will agree with you if you are thinking long term. But to be honest, for as long as I'm winning, and I am, even on a winning streak, look at that, I really don't care. I'm pretty sure Tristana will be strong enough for her purpose anyways. Very soon people will start getting eliminated, so I'll just play the cards I was dealt. If I'm given the chance between offensive items for Ezreal or tanky items for the front line, of course I'll take the tanky items, but this is what I got, so I'm working with it to the best way I can. Alright, we even managed the Leona 3 there, so now they will really not be able to get through that front line, are they? Although a Twitch 2, that's dangerous. Very dangerous. He's doing the Twitch Bruiser build without an emblem. Now, but we got this. Yeah, we got it. Easy peasy, actually. We almost kicked him out of the game, even. Okay, 17% attack damage. Yeah, it's not stacking at all, actually. That's not great. Headhunter. Well, I might just not roll at all, because Headhunter is actually not bad on her. It's pretty good. And she will keep stacking attack speed. So since I'm not stacking that much damage with her ultimate, I might as well stack attack speed, right? So let's try to make that work, I guess. Even though it might face the same challenge, right? But, well, we'll see how it works. Also, she's very close to 3-star. We only need 2 more Tristanas. And as soon as she gets to 3-star, she's going to completely out-damage this Ezreal. And when she does that, she will just start executing non-stop. So Ezreal won't be able to get the killing blows that often anymore. Yeah, we'll get there. We just have to be patient. We'll lose some stacks, but, well, I don't mind as long as I'm winning. Wow, this guy has 6 Tristanas. Look at that. A 2-star on the board and a 2-star on the bench. No wonder I still haven't gotten mine to 3-star, right? So we just need to eliminate him. Come on. We are way more powerful, but he still has quite a bit of HP though. It's okay. I don't mind it. Tristana is 2-star, so there are plenty in the pool. I should be able to grab 2 more. I just need to get a little bit lucky here. Okay, doesn't seem to be happening. It's alright. We just wait for that guy to get kicked out of the game. He didn't have that much HP left anyways. And he wasn't strong at all, so I don't think he's going to win against anybody. Wow, we got another glove. So we can make a second Thief's gloves even. Okay, I could get yet another one, but I think I'm going with a Giant's belt because I won't get a third one. Like, there will be no more components from this stage onwards. Yeah, this is the best choice for sure. Alright, Tristana, I really need you to show up. I'm going to be patient here. A little bit. I believe you gotta be out there somewhere, Tristana. I'm waiting for you. Are we actually going to win this one or not? Like, that Maddie is doing a ton of damage, isn't she? Whoa, she got our backline. But can they get Ilawai? They can't, can they? No, not even Rel actually. Okay, so if Tristana dies, I guess our tanks are just that strong. Rel 3. Okay, I managed to get both tanks to 3-star before Tristana. That's how contested she is being this match. A Victor. Wow. Okay, I want that. I will even level to 7 for it. I don't care. I'll give him the Thief's gloves as well. Victor is just way too powerful of a champion not to play him. It doesn't even matter what comp you're doing. If you can manage to fit one in there without sacrificing like a 6-unit trait or an 8-unit trait or something like that, like, if you don't have to sacrifice something to that degree, then always find a way to place him on the board, man. He's just way too powerful of a unit to pass on. Man, I'm also only 1 Loris away from Loris 3. Like, there is no way I get Loris 3-star before I get Tristana, is there? That would be kinda crazy. And we are on an 11-fight win streak. Look at that. We're getting there, boys. We are really getting there. This guy has a Caitlyn 2 and is the one with the Twitch 2 as well. But he didn't manage the Bruiser emblem, so I don't think he stands a chance, does he? Well, unless Twitch just completely one-shots my Tristana. That would be unfortunate. The guy spent all his gold. Come on, Victor, you got this? Nah, he doesn't. Oh man, okay. If I had my Tristana 3-star, we would have eliminated that guy from the game right then and then. Okay, what do I want here? There's a Black Rose emblem there. I don't need Black Rose for sure. I'm not building anything with it, but I've seen quite a few Elises, so I'm gonna take it. Yeah, there's one Elise there and a Vladimir, another Elise and another Elise. Yeah, that guy that has Elise and Vladimir, if he managed to get his emblem, you'd just get a free Black Rose on the board. That's one more unit to worry about with Scion. So I'm not 100% sure if that was the right choice, because I could have gotten like a Warmogs or something like that. But I think that negating Black Rose on the guy that's above us in first place, it should be worth it. Like, he would get free Black Rose on the board with that thing, without having to add any other units. So I think we did the right choice here. Okay, Tristana is way too powerful now. She's 3-star, there's nothing you can do, man. I hope. Even though the guy is very, very tanky as well. Look at that. Come on, Tristana, keep ramping up that attack speed. Yeah, wow, 1,500 damage she did on Maddie. Insane, man. 13k damage total. Yeah, Tristana is just completely off the rails here. She has scaled quite a bit and now they can't stop her. 28.75 AD, that's pretty good. And Headhunter has 16 kills collected already. Okay, you see, we just have to be patient. I know in a normal match where you get an early Tristana stacking, you'd be at like 45 stacks for now, maybe, something like that. But man, I really don't care. I'm winning almost every single fight, so look at this, it doesn't even matter. Tristana is just a beast of a unit in herself. Okay, now the crab. The very, very powerful raid boss of a crab here. Man, I'm not sure if we can kill this, to be honest. Maybe we can, right? We have 2 very powerful tanks and the Tristana doing a ton of damage. Victor as well, and Ezreal is also doing quite good DPS. Okay, we got it 12 HP. Wait, he just killed our backline. Guys, come on. Leona and Rel, you got this. Man, wow, that guy got eliminated even. Man, this crab is really, really dangerous actually. Why, I lost to it too, and the other guy as well. Man, the crab eliminated 2 players and nobody managed to defeat it. Like, all 4 of us lost, 2 of them got kicked up into the next game even. And now it's down to the top 2. Okay, so now that I'm 8, I'll just get Loris on the board there. That's 5 Sentinel. And now I'm going for the Dragon's Claw, actually, because Holly's damage is magic damage. So that's what I need to negate here. I'll give it to Loris for now. Okay. I should win here, even though that guy is quite powerful as well. Come on, Victor, get them. Tristana, just keep damaging that guy. You know, Lux is just a very strong unit, but this late in the game, she won't really be able to do much. Like, she's very impactful in the early to mid game, but in late game, she just gets outscaled completely. It's a 1-cost unit, right? So unless you give it like the ultimate hero thingy, where she goes to 4 costs, that's the only way you manage to keep her relevant this late into the game. Like, we are at stage 6, so a 1-cost unit at 3-star is not enough. Not enough of a carry at all, really. Alright, here we go again, I guess. Well, he's trying to get Zoe and Elise to level 3. Okay, I shouldn't let him. Okay, come on, Tristana. You know, the thing is, he's not going to scale anymore. Unless he manages to get the 4-cost to 3-star, there is no other way he gets more powerful than that. However, me, even if I don't play anything else, my Tristana still keeps on scaling, infinitely. Well, I didn't hit a Singed nor Rumble, so I'm just going to play a second Loris here, see if this holds up. I'll give Black Rose to Loris even. Like, I got nobody else to give that emblem to, so it's 10 AP, man. Better than nothing. Okay, he didn't get any stronger, and we leveled up for an extra unit, so this should be an easy fight here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Tristan is just throwing those cannonballs that one-shot everything. And we got it, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.